Anna Pavlova was one of the most well-known ballerinas of her time. She was the first ballerina to travel around the world before countries knew what ballet was. She also was the inventor of modern pointe shoes. She was an amazing dancer and inspired anyone that watched her performances. Anna Pavlova was born on January 31st, 1881 in St. Petersburg, Russia. She was born 2 months premature, which led to issues later in her dancing career. She grew up on very little money as a child, but her mother tried to give her special things whenever she could. When she was 8 years old, her mother saved enough money to take her to see Sleeping Beauty at the Mariinsky Theater. Young Anna was inspired by the beautiful dancers she saw perform that day, and from then on, she knew she was going to be a ballerina. That same year, she begged her mother to take her to audition for the Imperial Ballet School. The teachers refused, saying she was sickly looking and not fit for dancing. Undeterred, she went home and practiced relentlessly for 2 years. In 1991, she auditioned again and was accepted to the school. She was constantly made fun of by the other students and taunted because of her smallness. Many times she was told she could never make it and that she was trying for the impossible. Those comments only made her try harder. She took extra lessons with her teachers on top of all her normal daily classes. Together they realized that big leaps and show-off moves didn't work with Anna, so she and her teachers came up with a style all her own. It broke most ballet rules and she constantly danced with bad turnout and bent legs, but she was loved when she danced because of her gracefulness. When you think of ballerinas, you think of some skinny chick bouncing on her toes. But in the 1890s, ballerinas were supposed to be strong, muscular, and have an athletic, sturdier body. But Anna changed the look of ballet altogether with her thin body and delicate appearance. She also invented the pointe shoes that ballerinas wear today. She made her first performance at the Mariinsky Theater in 1899 when she was 18 years old. Her first tour was when she was 26. She traveled all over the world dancing. At that time, most people didn't know what ballet was and didn't know how to describe it, but they all agreed it was amazing. She's most famous for her role as Dying Swan in Swan Lake. From 1914 until her death, she continued taking tours all over the world with her own ballet company. She traveled over 4,000 miles before air travel was invented. She continued traveling even in 1930 when she injured her kneecap. Dancing was so important to Anna, she refused to disappoint her public and cancel the show. She never canceled a single show. She danced with fevers, battling illness, sprains, and even broken bones. In 1930, the train she was traveling on got into an accident. She waited in the snow, dressed only in pajamas, to see what had happened. Later that week, she was diagnosed with double pneumonia. Her desire to keep dancing had lowered her resistance to fight off illness, and she remained sick instead of getting better. The doctor told her she could get better with the surgery, but it would leave her unable to dance again. She refused, saying, "If I can't dance, then I'd rather be dead." As kings, queens, and her admirers across the globe waited for her to get well, she died on the evening of January 22, 1930, 9 days before her 50th birthday. Anna Pavlova was a great dancer, but she stands out because of her determination. Unwilling to be proved wrong, she turned out to be a prima ballerina against all odds. Anna is one of those people that will live forever in the hearts of others. No matter how old her story gets, she will not be forgotten.